Jack Squad, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? I just, got to upload something else. Got to talk about Anita Baker. Got to talk about Anita Baker. Got to talk about Anita Baker. Now, don't forget to make it, something's in my eyes. Don't forget to make it happen for yourself, y'all. Okay? Don't forget to make it happen for yourself. That's so important, right? And I got the t-shirts to prove it, right? $20 t-shirts, $20 t-shirts. Email me. My email will be in my description. I almost forgot that. My email will be in my description. Email me your name, address, size, and color. I have them in red, white, and black. Okay, I just showed you the black. Here's the white and the good t-shirts, y'all. These good t-shirts. Some folks got them. These good t-shirts. No complaints. I wear them all the time. The red has black lettering, and I think I only have a few left with the white lettering, but I do have white lettering, and I know I got some in small and medium and stuff, right? So just email me, and then I'll email you back what your shipping and handling will be after I get your address, and that's it. And I don't know, cause I need my money, y'all. I ain't working nowhere, so I need my money. I can't really go lower than that. It costs a lot. These t-shirts cost a lot because they're good t-shirts, right? So anyway, y'all, don't forget to make it happen for yourself and get your Make It Happen for Yourself t-shirts. Now, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Look like my camera going funny. It's raining real bad here, y'all. It's dark outside and all that. That's why I'm uploading video, because I was like, oh, okay, I could do this, because I got to talk about stuff that I need to talk about, and that is Anita Baker, right? Listen, Anita Baker sings really good. She has nice music. She's got a nice catalog, all of that. She's a pretty lady. She had the short hair cut. Everybody loved her. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I remember in the 80s when she was really, really popular, and I think she used to win a lot of Grammys, and then I think when Whitney, I forget how it goes. But anyway, she won a lot of Grammys. Her songs are classic. She's iconic. Anita Baker is iconic. Ain't taking that away from her. Can't do that, ain't gonna do that, right? She's iconic, okay. But I do remember back in the day when they said she was hard to get along with, right? She's really a diva now, okay? Now I remember when she came, this was in the early 80s, mid 80s, my sister went to see her, and she wanted $100. That was like $1,000. That's like somebody saying they want $1,000 now. That was a lot of money. My sister went by herself. $100. She wanted her. She was one of the first people I remember to get big money for a concert, right? Then, she said after that, a little bit after that, she wasn't going she's not gonna tour, she ain't making no songs, she ain't doing nothing, all right? She did all the stuff. She did a big one. And she ain't did nothing no more, right? She wasn't gonna do this. She was raising her boys, whatever, good. Now I think the well done run a little bit dry. You done messed around with the generational wealth, so you got to tour. You back touring again. Good for you, Ed. But if I could sing, I would be too. Isaac Brothers doing it. He ate it. The OJ's, Eddie OJ got to sit in the chair. People need their money, right? Okay, cool. But I know this is why I'm talking about this, because I don't like the fact that she's trying to demean and belittle Babyface. Babyface is a hell of an artist, writer, producer, all the things, right? He's part responsible for a lot of folks' careers, like Tony Braxton, right? I just saw my camera do something. But anyway, I've never seen Anita. When she put the sour taste in my mouth when she wanted $100 40 years ago, right? So she ain't, But Babyface, I went to see before the pandemic, before I moved down south. I want to say about five years ago, I went to the Jazz Festival in Cleveland, in Cincinnati, which I always used to go to. I used to live in Cincinnati. But this particular time I went, and everybody was over 50. It was Charlie Wilson, Babyface Brothers After 7, and New Edition. Wonderful. And some more people too. Wonderful show, right? And Frankie Beverly, right? Wonderful show, right? I know that Babyface can sing, and I know that he's a writer and producer. I didn't know he could perform and give a good show. He gave a good show, baby. He was sexy. I never even looked at him like that. He's a nice looking man, but I never looked at him as sexy and a performer like that. He's very, very entertaining. Very entertaining, right? So in my mind, Anita got some nerve. Now, he's on Anita's ticket, and I should have wrote down the way she worded it, but like he wasn't the co-headliner. He was the subpar. I forget the word that she used and kept using it. Not being respectful of Babyface and all he's accomplished. All while you was sitting at home raising your kids and getting bad feet. Babyface been doing stuff. He ain't never stopped. Right? I hope I didn't look cross-eyed. Just didn't feel like I crossed my eyes crossed. Because that, when I saw that yesterday, I'm like, that's the nerve. Now, when she, let me go back. I got to take y'all back so we can come forward. That's what I do. Listen, when she said, Babyface ain't coming out or whatever, I'm going to do my whole show. I thought that was a little weird. I thought it was a little unethical, bad sportsmanship or showmanship to your fellow artists, right? Ain't like Babyface just came out yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Babyface been out about long as her, right? So, I thought that was a little odd. Okay, I'm going to give you odd because you a diva. You may be eccentric. We ain't been out here in a while. You might not know how it go. You might have forgot your principles and your morals and courtesies and stuff. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you ain't used to sharing. I don't know. You only child, right? So, I thought it was odd, but okay. All right. And then Babyface, they got on, or somebody said, well, it wasn't Anita Baker's fault, because that's what I thought. It was the equipment. Now, if y'all know y'all got a concert, equipment, y'all supposed to sound check that all early in the afternoon or something, right? And then it was said that the venue that they were at, they couldn't perform after a certain time. Okay, so we just cut Babyface all the way out. Now, what I didn't like about it, because I am a consumer and I do go to concerts, is that if I was coming to see Babyface, I would be upset. Just because I got dressed, got ready, bought some clothes, did all the preparations to go to a good concert, and then Babyface don't come out. Anita Baker, you ain't enough. Like I said, I ain't never seen Anita, but I have seen Babyface, right? So if I wanted to see Babyface, and I'm just gonna partake in Anita because she there, she was her show, but I really want to see Babyface, I would be pissed. Or if I said, well, these are two great artists. Wow, we got a good deal. We got two great artists. And so a lot of times I think people forget about their customer base, who they doing it for. Yeah, you're doing it for your money, but without the customers, you wouldn't have it, right? So that's why, my little YouTube channel, I appreciate my people, right? Because people don't have to be bothered with you, right? They don't have to be bothered with you. But anyway, I thought that was odd. I thought that was distasteful. I thought it was rude. I thought it was a lot of things, right? But then, since then, those weeks have passed. Evidently, Babyface folks, the Babyfacers, have been taunting and saying stuff to Anita. Y'all know, in the day of the internet, the day of social media, the day of the troll, people do that. And if you got tender skin, don't pay attention to the blogs. Don't pay attention to social media. Don't do it. You know what I'm saying? But I think what the old saying is, I don't know if I really believe in that saying all the time. A hit dog will holler. But evidently she's been arguing back and forth with the people. Like, it always amazes me when people argue back and forth with the social media world. You can't argue with everybody. And you can't please everybody. And everybody don't think the same. And neither you 60-something years old. You should know that. You should know that, sis. You fighting a losing battle, right? Now, you have put him off the show. You have put him off the tour because he didn't check his people. Like, he can tell people what to do. That part got me. Like, what did you want him to have a press conference? And even still, when you fuel the fire, that don't mean it go out. You fuel the fire, it ain't gonna go out, right? You putting gasoline on it, not water. I just didn't get that part. I didn't get that part. Like, okay, so you kicked him off the show, and so now you think the people are gonna be happy? What I think is Anita didn't never want him on the show. She wanted the whole show to herself. I don't care what nobody say. I don't believe the sound went out and all that. I don't believe none of that. I don't. I believe it was, if it did go out, it was sabotage. That's what I believe. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to know better than that, right? 2 hours, somebody need to be fired. And the venue need to pay people. Like, there's too many complications, too many repercussions behind something like that, right? So, okay, that's what you say. All right. I just don't think she wanted him on there. She knows Babyface is a hell of an entertainer, performer, artist. You know, he's not just singing songs. He write, he compose, he produce, he dance. You know, he do a lot of things. And I just think she didn't want him on there. She wanted to be by herself. Because from what I remember, Anita was always by herself. Now, I was reading in the comments that, you know, she's had Stevie Wonder on there. I can't see Stevie Wonder second to her. But that's what they said in the comments. I don't know because I don't remember that. It could have happened. I don't know. Anyway, I just wanted to say, Nita people. Nita. Neat. Stop it. Stop it. That is so poor taste. But she probably don't care because it's probably her last tour when she finished this up. You know, and then they were saying that he just had a few dates on there. Like, Babyface ain't gonna run out of sleep about this. He ain't gonna miss no money about this. I just think he was doing something he liked to do, and he probably said, "Oh wow, Anita Baker, cool, right?" Her people got with his people. You know, I don't like it, Nita. Nita, I don't like it. We ain't gonna call you Nita. It's Nita. Nita. We don't like that. Neat. We don't like that. You acting like neat, right? So I just want y'all to think about that. You know, what y'all think about Anita Baker kicking Babyface? It ain't like, you know, Babyface just started last year and he up and coming. You know, because a lot of time when people, you know, she was made it clear that he was not co-headlining. She was the headliner. She was the main attraction. That's the part I don't like. Because he is great in his own right? They're both R&B, so y'all same age, y'all cater to the same audiences. That didn't make sense to me. You know, if in what you should have said, something really nice and polite. You know what I'm saying? I'm kicking him off because I don't like the way his people been talking to me. What? How old is you? Anyway, y'all, you know, I got to go get me something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to go live today in a little bit. So, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Y'all know the drill. I'm going to put my information down in the description box for the t-shirt, y'all. Come on, get the t-shirt. $20. $20. I'm going to tell you what. I will have a sale on the t-shirts. God just put it on my heart just now. I will have a sale on the t-shirts. Maybe $15 after I done sold 100 of them. 50 of them. I say 50 of them. 50 of them. After I sell 50 t-shirts, I'll have a sale on them. Won't stay forever, but I have a sale on them. After I sell 50 t-shirts. Let me sell 50 t-shirts, y'all. Anyway, y'all, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for watching Jackie with a Q.